Alright, everybody, welcome to the stream. I am Suave Beardson. This is part 4 of Assassin's Creed Revelations. There will be a timestamp in the description below for when I get started to the gameplay. Let's see, we're currently on sequence 7, live! Right here on Twitch, live! That's enough. That's fun to do for about 10 seconds, and then I start irritating myself. Anyways, so we're on sequence 7. We are now in a region called Cappadocia, pursuing Manuel Paleologos. We have 4 of the 5 Masyaf keys. And so I'm going to do something a little different on this stream today, because I've been trying to do 2 memory sequences per stream, but there's 9. Now the thing is, I'm pretty sure, because I have played this game before, but it's been several years, so there's some things I don't exactly remember. I'm pretty sure once you get to the end of sequence 8, you're basically just into sequence 9 at that point, and I don't know if there's any free roamer getting out of it, so I'd rather do sequence 8 and 9 back to back, and so I don't want to do 7 and 8 and then be stuck, you know, basically until the end of the game. But there is the Lost Archive DLC, which I've never done. So I'm looking forward to getting into that, and so I'm going to do just sequence 7 today. We'll do Desmond's Journey Part 4, and then we'll jump into the Lost Archive DLC and see if we can actually complete that whole DLC tonight. But real quick before I get started, Lurk, how you doing? Good to see you. He was first to the stream. 25-time champ now for that, so Grim's got some catching up to do. And speaking of Grim is there in the chat. How you doing tonight, Grim? We were playing phone tag earlier and haven't had a chance to have a conversation since then, so how you doing? But Grim, go ahead and drop your YouTube link real quick. Or you can join the Grim Beardson Discord and find the link there as well. But Grim and I did some retro game hunting, or just game hunting in general. Looking for, you know, basically, Grim was looking for anything from Sega Genesis to PS5. I was looking for anything basically from PS1 to PS5. I don't have any of the other retro consoles. We're looking for steelbooks, you know, just anything, any odds and ends and cool stuff that we can find. And I scored probably the biggest steal of my life yesterday, and I'm still a little bit in disbelief about it. But you'll have to head over to the Grim Gamers YouTube channel to figure out what that was. He will be having the link in the description momentarily, and for those of you on YouTube, head on over to the Grim Beardson Discord. That is a joint Discord for myself and Grim, where we share all of our YouTube stuff, our stream stuff, and just, you know, talk gaming throughout the week and everything in between streams and all that stuff. And then there's also sections in there for anybody to post their stream links, YouTube videos, all that kind of stuff. So it's there for everybody. You know, so that way we can all support each other. It's good stuff. So sequence 7 has, I think it was 9 memory sequences. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it looks like 8. No, 7. It's got 7 memories in sequence 7. And so, at the end of sequence 6, the Janissaries were, they put a chain across the river to try to catch Ezio, and Ezio blew that sumbitch to the ground, even underneath the water. We got to use a fire yelling gun, so that was really cool. And if you don't know what a yelling gun is, join the Grim Beardson Discord. We'll be happy to explain it. But yes, we've got 4 of the 5 Masyaf keys. So let's see how sequence 7 plays out today and get into that Lost Archive DLC that I've never done. There's Grim's YouTube channel, the Grim Gamer 2023. Go there, do it, watch his stuff, like, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. So here we are. Grim, do me a favor and just let me know if there happens to be any screen tearing at all. There shouldn't be, but just in case, that looks pretty good. I've got a relatively cheap capture card, so just keep an eye on that for me if you would. Let's see. So we have to Locate the missing Ottoman spies and work with them to find the Templars. Investigate the caves of Cappadocia and do not be detected for full synchronization. Ezio's got himself a nice cloak. Screw Batman. Ezio's where it's at. I don't remember this part. Well, you know what? Now I do. I do remember this, like, cave city. But I couldn't remember, like, what happens in Cappadocia at all. Oh, and we're actually just gonna, like... Wait. It said, do not be detected. So I'm, like, still in a memory. But also kind of not, because I have an exclamation point to go to.
Not quite sane, is he?
Most entertaining.
Well, failed that. That's okay. I'm not too worried about it.
That big graybeard wants to show off, eh?
Oh, I gotta go up. All right. I still never restocked my parachutes. I feel like I need to do that. But then again, I haven't really used my parachutes hardly at all. Probably because I don't have any. Oh, I almost forgot something very important. Oh, there's a viewpoint up here. Well, while that goes through, it's time we do the crack open of the day. Hopefully you got a beverage of choice, and if it's a day, I'm right there with you. You can crack that open and take a swig of the green nectar of the gods. Ah, there we go. That's what I needed. So now we're going to break Ezio's back. I'm sure his back feels wonderful now.
Veloz! He'll kill himself. I have whatever you need. From traditional medicines to cutting edge.
Actually, you know what? Let me talk to this guy. Because I could probably use some medicine. I was actually doing pretty decent on those. But there's also a bank over here. Money? Give me my money. How do you learn to fall off a 200-foot scaffold? Yeah. Is this who I'm looking for, I assume? Turkish woman born in the Topkapı harem. Dilara was raised from birth to honor the Sultan and his family and trained to desire nothing more than a fine husband and a lofty station in life. The strict set of boundaries did not please or amuse her, however, she quickly gained a reputation as an ill-mannered and brazen upstart. This suited her just fine, as it did a janissary named Tariq Berletti, who quite admired her boldness. Taken by her charms, Tariq eventually arranged for her release to work as an envoy for the janissaries, half out of kindness and half hoping this would win Dilara's affections. It did not, and became a source of much grief for Tariq in his later years. So I guess that's, I'm guessing, who I'm looking for?
Have at him! There is a killer loose! Why not? Always in the wrong place at the wrong time. Please God, let me leave.
There we go. You mess with Ezio, you get the death. Oh, is this one I'm looking for right here? I just got to follow this. All right, there we go. That was easy. She was right here this whole time. Could save myself a little bit of grief if I'd have looked a little better.
Not so close, Adi Herif.
Easy now. Tarek sent me.
Only you? Why not more?
I am enough. Where are your men?
Captured by Byzantines over a week ago. I was dressed to look like a slave and managed to escape. But the others? Are you a capable fighter?
I like to think so.
Well, when you are certain, come find me.
I just did.
What you brought? What's wrong with you?
Say, that's a curious word.
It's like, yeah, come find me. I'm right here.
Did you happen to see that? We caught another of the Sultan's spies lurking about. A woman this time, disguised as a harlot of low birth.
See what you did?
Sending his harem girls now, eh? It seems the Sultan is running out of skilled fighters. Where did you take her?
Inside, into the prisons. But she won't last long. Not with Shakulu in charge.
Okay, the spy has been discovered and imprisoned by the Byzantines. Now her fate is uncertain. Find and rescue Delara before it's too late. Full synchronization. Do not kill anyone. You know, that task, do not kill anyone, is always harder than it needs to be because anytime I see an enemy, I just feel like I have to take him out, rather than just avoid them.
How soon before my soldiers are trained to use those guns?
A few weeks at most.
Janissaries will know I have betrayed them by now. But do they have the resources for retribution?
Doubtful. The Sultan's battle with Selim commands most of their attention.
What the hell is that spell?
Apologies, Manuel. Some of these Ottoman prisoners are so fragile.
Shakuru, try to moderate your anger. I know the Sultan humiliated your people, but there is no need to spit on men who are beneath us.
You take the woman from the prison and bring her to the chapel.
Shakulu, I don't have the key.
Find it!
I really hope I get to kill that guy.
I think Nicholas has it. He's on leave in the market.
Christemu, I'd like to run that man through.
I really hope I get to kill this Shakuru guy. He sounds like a dick. Oh, shit. See what I mean? It's harder than it needs to be because I didn't want to get caught by that guy, so I offed him. And, well, now I failed. Well, I guess the gloves are off now. I can just start dropping people.
Well, what is he up to?
I mean, I'm an assassin. That's what I do, man. I didn't like the way you looked at me. Right. Yeah, of course. That's what I do. I kill people for fun. You want to play around? Okay.
You took your time.
You are welcome.
Aman Allah. What is that?
Not everyone was taken prisoner.
Poor men. Allah siti kutsasim. That Turkmen renegade did this. Shakulu. I'll kill him!
Wait.
Let me do it. He's an ass. Oh, off she goes again. What, are you going to get captured again? See, I would have had full synchronization on that if I just did kill that one dude. Oh well. Not all that worried about it. Saying Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, where I need to have, you know, certain synchronization to unlock things.
Why on earth?
He's risking more than his neck. Well, what is he up to?
You do not cooperate very well.
I'm here to rescue my men, not make friends. Right there.
That armor is too thick for bullets. I will have to get in close.
Janos, we have to help him.
All right. Full synchronization. Do not let Janos lose more than half of his health. Shakulu is torturing the remaining prisoners. Kill him before any more die. Gladly. Silence the gunman without raising an alarm. Take a look, motherfucker. You're looking at death, motherfucker.
Men who make a fetish out of murder deserve no pity.
Jesus.
God, I am through playing
Yes.
Sen çok yaşadı Lara.
Can you walk?
Evet.
No requiescat in pace for that guy.
They should be destroyed.
Most of them don't actually work. But the gunpowder is real. We could not fake that.
Bene. Keep out of sight until you hear the explosions. Then you run.
Explosions? If you do that, all hell will break loose. You will panic the entire city.
See, I am counting on it.
And then what?
Then I find Manuel Paleologos.
I think that might be the first person, aside from like the very beginning of the game, because the trilogy. Because I think it was in the second one when he killed. What the hell is he? What was his name? One of the Pazzo guys. Vieri maybe was his name. He was. You basically fight him like right at the beginning of Assassin's Creed 2. I think when you killed him. He starts like yelling at him and everything, and Mario says even the dead, his uncle says even the dead deserve respect or something like that. And so I think this is the first dude since then that didn't get a requiescat in pace from Ezio. So you know he was a fucking douche. Very little is known about the life of the legendary rebel leader Shakulu, except that he was born into an oppressed Turkmen tribe in eastern Anatolia. Though raised within the boundaries of the Ottoman Empire, Shakulu fell with the Templars after an Ottoman ambush left him orphaned and alone. Raised from youth by the Safavid sympathizers and later Templar ideologues, his hatred for the Ottoman Turks was matched only by his furious determination to eliminate all opposition to the Templar ideology. His uncertain partnership with Manuel was formed partly out of a shared sense of ideology and partly out of bitter convenience. The Byzantines, after all, hadn't been much kinder than the Ottomans to his people. Alright, that's done.
No, you
That smoke. Wait a minute.
Did he get clear? There! Get him! There! Get him!
Alright, fine. If I can beat Shakulu's ass, I can beat your ass.
You won't get away this time!
Siga! This is gunpowder, not millet!
I got it!
Oh boy, here we go. Do not take any damage. The weapons taken from the Ottomans have been locked away. Infiltrate the weapons depot and destroy the gunpowder. All of that without taking damage. Let's do it. I know this is a pretty small area, but it seems like 2 or 3 times now I've had to go back to areas I've already been to. Like, I had to climb that exact point twice.
So, was I right?
Wait.
Say goodbye! Don't lose me!
Damn it. I wasn't ready.
Funny clothes. Must be a Française.
I got an odd feeling about it.
Straight to hell!
Yo, maybe if you spent more time practicing, bud, instead of twisting your mace, you wouldn't be dead right now. Damn!
Distot Vialos in Veni.
Sabotage, Manuel. You need to take cover.
Get out of my way!
Oh, can I kill him next?
Citizens, soldiers, compose yourselves. Do not give in to fear. We are the true shepherds of Constantinopolis. We are the lords of this land. We are Byzantines. Morayo, stand fast. Do not let anyone break your... Oh, Stop that man!
Now you're
Put it
scared.
down.
I think he's scared, man. Manuel Paleologos is trying to calm his people amid the chaos of the explosions. Perfect opportunity to kill him and recover the final Masyaf key. Do not take any damage. For full synchronization. That's what we got to do.
Stop and think for a moment. Think about the lives you have disrupted today. The anarchy you have sown here.
I will not die for this cause.
Oh, I didn't realize I could just climb that gate.
You take advantage of our poor and displaced people, using us to further your own vain quest. But we fight for dignity, assassin. We fight to restore peace to this troubled land.
Templars are always quick to talk of peace, but very slow to concede power.
Because power begets peace, Vlaka. It cannot happen in reverse. These people would drown without a fell hand to lift them up and keep them in line.
There he is. The monster I came to kill.
You thought I would be easy meat?
Yep. You thought I would be easy meat, sword in the girt.
I should have been Constantine's successor. He had so many plans.
Your dream dies with you, Manuel. Your empire is gone.
Ah. But I am not the only one with this vision, assassin. The dream of our order is universal. Ottoman, Byzantine. These are only labels. Costumes and facades. Beneath these trappings, all Templars are part of the same family.
Enough prattling. I am here for the Masyav key.
Then take it. Take it. And seek your fortune. See if you get within 100 leagues of that library before one of us finishes you off.
No requiescat in pace for him either.
Poor Manuel, last of the Paleologi. I should not have put him in charge of our Masyaf expedition. He was an arrogant man. Impossible to keep in line.
Disappoint me, Ahmed. Why the Templars?
Because I am tired of all of these pointless blood feuds that pit father against son, brother against brother. To achieve true peace, mankind must think and move as one body, with one mastermind. The secrets in the Grand Temple will give us just that. And Altair will lead us there.
Delusions! Altair's secrets are not for you.
I am not interested in arguing, Ezio. I am here for the Masyaf keys.
Keys? Are there more than this one?
So I have heard. Perhaps I should ask someone who knows better. Sofia Sarto. Is that her name?
Damn.
She knows nothing. Leave her be.
We shall see.
I will kill you if you touch her.
I know you'll try.
Had a feeling something was going to happen to her. The Templars, now led by Prince Ahmet, have threatened to kill Sofia if Ezio does not hand over the Masyaf keys. Leave Cappadocia and make haste to Constantinople. Do not lose more than half of your health.
Mercenary? Another mercenary. Hardly dressed. Oh.
That ain't looking too good. Oh, my health is draining. I didn't realize my health was draining. Yeah, I bet an explosion in an underground place like that, that smoke would just suffocate everybody. All right, we're just going to dive right into the last memory here of Altair. I'm guessing this is how we're going to finish Sequence 7. So let's do it. Let's see what the last thing Altair needs to show us.
Niccolo Polo.
1257 at 92.
Our time together was brief, I know. But I have faith this codex will answer the many questions you have yet to ask.
Altair, this gift is invaluable. Grazie.
So, where will you go next?
Back to Constantinople for a time. We will establish a guild there before returning to Venezia.
Your son Marco will be eager to hear his father's wild stories.
He is a little young for such tales, but one day soon, see?
Father, a vanguard of Mongols has broken through. The village is overrun.
Niccolo, your cargo and provisions are waiting for you by the village gates. We will escort you there.
Thank you, Mentor.
Ready the catapults and watch for my signal. Stay close.
Escort the Polos to safety. Bro, you're 90. Oh, Altair doesn't lose health doing this, though. Ezio lost health.
Stay close. This way.
I need your help!
Let's move. All right, this way.
Well, let's see. He got a hold of the apple when he was like in his 20s, so he's had this apple for like 70 years, 60, 70 years. I'm guessing in that amount of time you could probably figure out how to use it.
Are you hurt?
Give me a moment. The end of an era. When I was very young, I was foolish enough to believe that our creed would bring an end to all these conflicts. If only I possessed the humility to say to myself, I have seen enough for one life. I have done my part. Then again, there is no greater glory than fighting to find the truth.
We are ready.
A last favor, Niccolo. Take these with you and guard them well. Hide them if you must.
Artifacts?
Of a kind. They are keys. Each one imbued with a message.
A message for whom?
I wish I knew.
Sequence 7 complete. Now, there's one thing that I was hoping to see so far in this game that I haven't seen yet. It was something that I read about, so...
Forgive the haste of my handwriting, Claudia. Much has transpired, and little of it good. I am on a ship bound for Constantinople, in pursuit of a man whose treachery has eluded me until now. Prince Ahmed, Suleiman's uncle, is the man leading Templars here. He is the mastermind behind the Masyaf expedition, and he will stop at nothing to retrieve the keys, all of which are now in assassin hands. So what holds me back? Why do I not take the keys to Masyaf myself and be done with these fools? Because I have been careless. Because the Templars know about Sophia, and they are looking for her. Oh, Claudia, if anything should happen to her, I could not live with myself. I have dragged her into a war she knows nothing about. And it will be my burden to bear if she comes to any harm.
Yeah, that was pretty quick. But there was something that I had read at one point regarding these Masyaf keys that I was hoping to see in this game, and they haven't exactly revealed it yet. So it might have been something that was revealed in, like, the Secret Crusade book that details Altair's entire life. Either that, or maybe it was just such a small detail that I just happened to miss it.
Citizens of the Empire and travelers from foreign lands take heed. By order of the Janissaries, new restrictions apply to all who travel to and from the city. Note that a reward of 10,000 akçe will be given without question to anyone who brings in information that leads to the immediate arrest of the suikastçı. Ezio Auditore.
I think I'll join the next merchantman bound for home and go from there.
Okay, well, now we're into Sequence 8. We're back into Constantinople. Yeah, very blind. So Sequence 8, how'd I do on this one? I only got, what, 2 of them? Yeah. And that one there wasn't, you know, any full synchronization challenge. So this Sequence 8 is only 3. I don't know about Sequence 9, but Wednesday night might be a fairly short stream. But we are going to return to Animus Island. We're going to do Desmond's Journey Part 4. And I might actually open Wednesday night with Desmond's Journey Part 5. But also, a short stream wouldn't necessarily be that bad. Because that'll give us a chance to watch the Embers Epilogue. Part 3 is... Okay, we did that one Wednesday, so we're on to Part 4 right here. Desmond's Journey Part 4, Metropolis.
Memory sequence archived. Warning. Memory leak detected. Recalibrating Animus.
Oh, we got lasers now.
Back to work when the sun goes down. Brooklyn JMZ into the city. Transferred Washington Square, down to the Triangle. Rising from below like the living dead, into the sun, the light shocking my eyes. Walking those 10 minutes between the subway and the bar always felt so good. But that feeling never lasted. Some days the city's a vampire. It steals all your best moments. They come and go in seconds, and fade away. You end up remembering only the worst.
Woo! Oh, alright, I guess I can just straight up die.
Tending bar at Badweather. I just walked in and they handed me a shaker. Took me on for my ravishing looks. I think the owner had a little crush. My winning smile.
Hey, what's that drink you invented?
I laughed at my past, laughed at my family, joked about everything. Even the end of the world.
And last time?
Shirley Templar?
Shirley Templar, what's in it?
The usual. I just had some gin.
Right on. What up?
Whoops. Haha. He invented a drink making fun of the Templars. That's funny.
There was a big dream floating out there. And every night I saw people dreaming it. I don't know how they did it. It takes as much money to smile as to pay rent in this place.
Well, there's something over there. But I can't build nothing here. Oh, I see.
The more I missed my family, the more I hated myself for it. I told myself I wanted a new family. I wanted to start over.
After party?
Nah, I'm a little out of it.
Lights, action, bass drum. Mind-numbing. 124 beats per. Twice the speed of a beating heart.
Alright. There we go.
So where are you from?
He was raised in a cult or something like that. You know, out west.
My parents were conspiracy freaks. They live off the grid, in the woods.
Seriously?
God, they all look so good. Girls in their skirts, batting eyes, beads of sweat. Everyone was so beautiful in those flashing lights.
You want to dance?
I was a new man, born again. Alone, but alive. Trying to forget.
Come on.
Let go, Desmond. Just let it go. Forget it.
Gotta upgrade to the diamond pickaxe and watch out for creepers. Yeah. So Desmond, you know, and at some point, you know, he leaves the family farm, leaves the compound, becomes a bartender, and is just living life, making fun of everything. So we're going to cut this off now here, and we're going to save sequence 8 and 9 and Desmond's Journey 5 for Wednesday night. We'll also check out the epilogue film, Assassin's Creed Embers, which is about a half-hour short film. And we're going to go do the Lost Archive DLC now. According to How Long to Beat, it's about 2 hours to get through it, so this will put me right about my 3-hour mark. I don't necessarily want to end this entire Ezio journey on the Lost Archive DLC, so this just kind of seems like the best point to do it. And then we can finally put it, you know, write the swan song, as it were, to Desmond's story, or Ezio's story, Wednesday night. So let's get into the Lost Archive. I've never done this, so this will be interesting. At least I don't remember doing it. I know I played through Revelations once on the Ezio trilogy on the PS3, and then the second time I played through this game was through Ubisoft Connect, and I don't know if that had the Lost Archive DLC included or not. I'm going to delete that because that was just for testing. So let's go ahead and create a new game. Oh, you can tell I'm used to playing on PC because I'm like, why ain't my keyboard working? Maybe because you're not on PC, dude. Suave. Alright. Abstergo has experimented through their Animus program on 17 known test subjects. This is the story of Subject 16. That's why I didn't want to leave it off for the end is only the beginning, Memory 1. This is why I didn't want to end Revelations on this. Because I feel like Ezio's ending is just maybe going to be more powerful than this. I don't know. I've never done this. But Ezio's ending is a good one. I do know that. So this looks like the same island, potentially, that Desmond's on. But that gate is totally different, and yeah, so this is Animus Island, because this is where the Desmond Journey stuff is, right up here. At least I think it's the same island. Looks like the same island. So all that we got here is this gate. Alright, well, let's go.
So, we're in agreement. Reach your goal, then get out of there.
So this entire DLC is basically just going to be like the Desmond's Journey stuff, but it's going to be the story of Subject 16 instead.
The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely your goodness and love will follow me all the day.
Yeah, Subject 16's name was Clay. I think that might have been revealed earlier on in the series. I don't remember.
And then we all got up and marked our favorite jobs on the board. I'm going to be an astronaut, Dad.
Did you hear your son? The kid wants to be a spaceman.
Clay Kazmarek? Few are offered the opportunity I now give you.
Whoops. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the idea of learning more about Subject 16 with, you know, the Subject 16 puzzles and glyphs and 2 and Brotherhood and whatnot. But I feel like I just question, I guess, the design choice of a 2.5-hour DLC like this. At least, according to what I've seen online, it takes about 2 hours. And so 2 hours of this, I don't know, this might be a one-and-done deal.
Prove yourself, novice, and you will be one of us.
Oh, there it is. I was like, there's got to be something that moves around here. Now that thing that's floating down there, I'm pretty sure that, like, cube, I'm pretty sure that's just, like, a multiplayer emblem or something. But multiplayer has been decipher fragment acquired. 1 of 1 in the area, 1 in 20 in total. Maybe not. But I know in the Desmond stuff, there's some things like that. And when I did it on PC, it was like, oh, you've unlocked a, you know, a multiplayer emblem. Like, great, multiplayer for a game that doesn't have it. I mean, I suppose it's a way to tell the story of Subject 16 without having to add a historical, you know, story or whatever. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. We'll play it through to the end. But this is just if this DLC is really that long, I don't know. I kind of question why this style. I mean, maybe the you know, the Desmond parts were well received, so they were just like, okay, yeah, we'll do a DLC with, you know, that same thing. I mean, I don't know how long it took to develop this particular DLC. You know, and how early it was planned and whatnot.
Defend the free will of humanity from those who would steal it.
Ability activated.
On to memory 2. The Order. All right. Hope that doesn't continue too much.
We are not public figures, and never submit ourselves to the hollow quest for fame. We move through clouded spaces.
I'm guessing maybe I just gotta drop. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. There we go.
Beware the easy path. Knowledge grows only through challenge.
Sweet. Four in this area, okay.
You're retiling the roof at noon, Clay.
But I'm working on a history paper.
Let it slide. The foreman's son just finished engineering school and he's pocketing $60K a year. Now that's where the money is.
I don't know if I have to get all of those memory things. Yeah, the nightmare sequence of MGS3. I guess the rumor or myth or maybe it's fact. I don't really know. It never really got a confirmation on it.
Path to distract you, but never lose sight of your goal.
But it was like, it was always like rumored, I guess, or I don't know if it was ever actually confirmed that that hack and slash section of the nightmare part of MGS3 was a demo, of another game that was in development. Was always, I guess, the theory. I don't know if that was ever actually proven or not. I just know I think the character's name was like Guy Savage. Was what they called him. Maybe up here. Uh-huh. No? Wait. Aha. I am invincible. Whoa, shit. All right. Invincible until kryptonite lasers hit. Yeah, pretty much. These are definitely a little bit more, I guess, well thought out than the Desmond ones. A little more, you know, puzzle oriented, I suppose. What the hell?
Proven yourself worthy. Today, commit to uphold the pillars of our creed.
Clay joins the assassins. Ha! Okay, that's kind of cool. Whee! Memory 3. I don't know how many memories there are. Abstergo. So I guess depending on how quickly we get through this, I don't know, maybe I'll finish this game tonight. Because I feel like I'm kind of cruising through this.
Gather the intel and get out.
Abstergo, hold the line. Marnie, can you take my kids tomorrow night? I have a date. Don't say that so loud, I'm at work. But seriously, with my luck, I'll be home by 7. Hold on. Abstergo, can I help you?
So Clay got the job to break into Abstergo as an assassin. Probably to maybe learn more about their Animus program so they could develop their own.
We've been fighting a war against the Templars, a secret society dedicated to controlling mankind. Abstergo is their front, the source of the invisible hand that circles the globe.
What am I looking for?
Alan Ricken's computer. I need more data about a program called the Animus Project.
Now, it said there was, like, 5 of these little boxes in the last area that I was in. So I must have missed one. Or must have missed 4 of them. Yeah, 1, 3 in the area. So I mean, I'm not going to grind the time out to find these. But I have no idea what they're for. Or if they serve any purpose or not. Oh, I see. I can't build to get over that, so I had to come up this way. Whee! I feel like I got pretty lucky in that one. You know what? I think I know what they're doing with this DLC. I think I understand the point now. That's an interesting interesting symbol there I've never seen before. The assassin symbol with the Abstergo symbol in the center of it. That's interesting. But I think I know what they're doing with this. Clay lost his mind because he was in the Animus too long, and I think what they're trying to make the player do is lose their freaking mind. Like, if this was the shit Subject 16 was going through, I would lose my mind too. This is getting kind of ridiculous. Sweet. Am I immersed yet? I don't know. Now, if this was in VR, then I'd probably be very immersed and already saying, I think I'm done. Imagine doing a game like, you know, something like this in a VR game. That would be a little obnoxious.
Ability activated.
Oh, a new ability, huh? What can I do now? Press X when standing on the impulse block to jump high. Neat. Animus Memo. January 2008, first quarter briefing on Abstergo Lab facility progress, Animus Project, Vatican City. Request to allocate 25% of the $960 million annual Abstergo R&D budget to the project approved. Note that this marks a 50% increase. New subterranean lab space staffed after preliminary trials of latest device iteration were successful. Device functional with low power requirements. Device mainframes 30% smaller than the previous iteration. At this rate, a portable Animus may be possible in the future. Intended ancestral memories accessed with 86.7% success rate during trials. Preparations to continue transfer of assassin skills. Search for key cartographer ancestral DNA ongoing. I will run through the specifics in person with you next week. So that was an email apparently from Vidic. It was right there. Right there. Man, they don't give you a whole lot of wiggle room to land them jumps, I'll tell you that. Jesus. Oh boy. Okay, so I guess I should be looking for them a little bit more, yeah? Honestly, if I don't find them, I might just look it up because I don't know if I'm particularly enjoying this DLC a whole lot. Like, the Desmond Journey stuff was okay, but this is kind of obnoxious. Whoosh it. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to bring myself to care enough about those. You know what I mean?
Extraordinary. The amount of funding they've put into the Animus Project since the 80s. We need to go deeper next time. Find out what Abstergo's really searching for inside our DNA. I'm counting on your help, Clay.
Ability deactivated.
I got into an engineering program.
That's my boy. Didn't know you had it in you.
Here, look.
This isn't one of the top schools.
There's an amazing programming department.
Casmerics build things. They don't sit at a desk.
Well, that was
informed your colleagues about our
a weird change.
No.
Psychiatrist notes. January 2007. Incident involving a design critiqued by a coworker. Afterwards, could not focus on existing work. Began making designs to deliberately defeat the criticism. OCD, ADHD suspected. Could prescribe psychostimulant combined with an SSRI. Look up drug name produced by company that paid for trip to vacation resort in St. Bart's. February 2007. Wrong about OCD diagnosis. Patient displays severe maladaptive perfectionist tendencies. When recalling childhood, talks about father as positive influence, but seems to be displacing anger onto coworkers. Possible abusive parental relationships suspected. Patient seems receptive to the recommendation of 2 premium sessions per week. An easy sell due to self-esteem issues. August. Today, unexpectedly, a complete change in behavior. Patient appears confident, self-assured, perhaps a new support mechanism. Patient seems to be hiding something. So maybe between February 2007 and August 2007 was when Clay joined the Assassins. Patient quit his job for personal reasons, continues to show incredible progress. However, remained convinced that patient is guided by an external locus of control. More therapy is needed. September of 07. March of 08, patient challenging behavioral therapy. Believes himself cured, claims training given at new job is key. Still refuses to disclose specifics of said job. Over-reliance on peer group now believed to be the cause of positive progress. Removal of positive peer-based work environment with severely destabilized patient. Recommended patient continue therapy. Concerned that loss of patient would result in delayed purchase of Paris apartment. So that's September to March of 08. Patient requests to view my notes. I refuse for obvious reasons. Patient continues to insist. Post-session, after placing notes in file, must search for missing filing cabinet key. Oh boy. So Clay was in therapy probably before he joined the Assassins. Memory 4. Grim, do me a favor and see how many memories are in this. The Mole.
Where's our team being sent?
Italy, to Abstergo's new research facility. I want to know what they're after with the Animus device. Your third teammate has been kept outside the Assassin Order, waiting to be called upon.
7? Okay, well, I'm halfway through this already. And with sequence 8 only having 3 memories?
She's been trained to infiltrate Abstergo. Since the age of 17, the girl has lived outside our ranks. All her ties to the Assassins have been erased.
Lucy Stillman. I know you're out there.
D-Day is February 1, 2011. You will be caught by their Lineage Discovery and Acquisition Department. They will bring you in as a test subject. Now Lucy will get you direct access to the Animus at night. And once you have enough information, she'll get you out.
Welcome to the Animus, Subject 16.
Oh, we're back in this room. We remember this room from Assassin's Creed 1. Fortunately, it doesn't look like I could go in there at all. And the Animus is notably missing, so I guess we go down then. Okay. So, am I going on to Memory 5 now? Or no, this is still part of Memory 4.
Picture the pages of history, Mr. Kasmeric. They are tattered, blackened, almost illegible. Useless to all but dreamers. Misunderstood and misused by politicians. But what if there was a way to restore history's luster? To truly know its lessons? The Animus gives us such a chance.
What are you really looking for? Last time I checked, Abstergo didn't have a history division.
Very astute, Mr. Kasmeric. But we do own an entertainment studio. Perhaps a period drama is in production. Contemplate that while you finish your next session.
Well, I ain't getting in there. Lit.
Can I have a rest?
Keep working and I will consider it.
You're a good liar, Riddick.
Get him back in there, still.
I feel like this entire story could have been told in a much better way than this. Like, I consider myself to be a fairly big fan of the story in these games. And, having a hard time getting into this particular DLC. Like, this was fine for the Desmond stuff, but I'm kind of over this already. Whoops. They could have told the story broken up in cutscenes you could acquire somehow. Either that, or instead of just having Desmond, like, I feel like Desmond's story could have been told through, you know, maybe some of the cutscenes or conversations with the rest of the cast, you know, with Sean and Rebecca and Lucy and all them, and just replace the Desmond's journey stuff with this stuff about Clay. Or glyphs. Yeah, I could have done more glyphs too. That would have been a solid choice. Like, I don't necessarily, like, the Desmond stuff, I don't necessarily, like, hate this particular, you know, I guess, like, gameplay in this game and whatever, like, being inside the Animus and whatnot, like, it makes sense for Desmond, but to do an entire DLC on this, I'm just kind of, I don't know if I can get into, like, this particular style for an entire DLC.
Tale passed down through the ages, that the apple of Eden was not flesh at all, but solid like marble or bronze. They say incredible powers will be granted to the man who holds it. Truthfully, I believe such lies to be little more than blasphemy.
If he sees the apple, let me know immediately.
Have you heard of the assassino?
Si, Ezio Auditore. Find out about this Ezio Auditore. I want his records on my desk by the end of the week.
What apple are you looking for, Vidic?
You really want me to answer that question, Mr. Kazmarek? If I did, you couldn't reasonably expect to be released at the end of this experiment.
In which river do you throw the bodies?
Is that fear I hear in your voice, Subject 16? It should be.
Sweet.
His readings are normal wisdom.
Are you there, Clay? Remember, stick to the mission.
What's gonna happen to me?
Don't worry. Lucy will get you out. We're a team.
Lucy?
Ability deactivated.
Highly resolved that
Dai nemici li guardo io, dagli amici li guardi io.
that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. We here highly resolve that these dead shall not die in vain.
So is he just, like, hearing a bunch of shit now? Like,
That this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, government of the people, by the people.
I think it's just repeating the same thing.
Shall not perish from the earth. We here highly resolve
Yeah.
that these dead shall not have died in vain. That this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. We here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain. That this nation, under God,
on to Memory 5, the bleeding effect. You know, and the thing about this is I've always wanted a modern day Assassin's Creed game. And I feel like something like the story of Subject 16 would have been perfect for that. Go through the assassin training in the modern day, see what that's like, infiltrate Abstergo, and then it's like you get thrown into the Animus and you have to go through all of these different, historical memories to find stuff, and it's just in rapid succession, but there's still modern day bits thrown in there. Like the modern day would be the central focus. But I still feel like that could have been done in a DLC. It might have been a little longer than what this is going to end up being.
Clay Kasmarek, I, who was once called Juno, have come to show you the way. Remember, in Eden.
Eve, what is this device?
Adam, and you will know.
With William and Rebecca, I've been doing some amazing work. This is much, much better than my job at the accelerator. I'm happier, Dad.
You know, I didn't get my check from you this month.
Are you listening to me?
Do these losers even pay, or is this free labor?
Money isn't everything.
You have to support this family, Clay.
Did you demand money from Mom, too? Is that why she left?
Oh, it's right there. Sweet. Okay. Should have took my time. Ooh. Okay, well that doesn't seem to take me anywhere. Ah. Okay. Email from Clay's mother. Harold, it's your mother. I hear things are going well for you at work. It seems like you're impressing everyone. I always knew you'd be important. Not much to miss here. It rained earlier today. I had to rush to close the upstairs windows before the bedroom soaked through. Your father's renovation is nearly finished. All these cupboards to put stuff in. Dinner will be a real party. I'm sure you're wondering why I'm emailing you out of the blue for the first time and talking about rain and dinner. I'm not exactly comfortable talking to you about this. I had to drink one and two rum and cokes before getting on here. You and Harold, you've always liked Harold. I did too, but I can't forgive him like you. We never go out anymore. I have to take care of him. He doesn't want my help. This wasn't supposed to be my life. Raising you and him. 2 baby boys. I'm sorry I wrote that, but it's true. You've always done such a good job taking care of your father. If I can't stay here, I won't make it, Clay. Or if I stay here, I won't make it. Forgive me. By the time you read this, I'll be on the road. Know that I still love you, Mom. Oh, shit. Alright. Cool. I mean, at least this did get broke up a little bit. I'm not, you know, just moving around with platforms. You know, I am having to, you know, do a little bit of different stuff, but... it seems like a lot of this ends up just being trial and error.
I can see what has been, what will be.
Then what you must do is clear. Help Desmond Miles.
No. Not me. I refuse.
Thousands of years this message waited. Soon its promise shall be fulfilled. Go forth, with eyes open to all but the truth.
Yeah, that's part of it too. Sweet. Shit. Bruh. Whew, finally. Made it. Alright, memory 6. The Truth. Oh boy. I remember The Truth from Assassin's Creed 2.
Ability activated.
Okay, what do we got? Oh, this again. Okay.
I've administered paliperidone.
Thank you. Inform me when he recovers, and we will return to work.
You have been experimenting on him for more than a year now. The man needs a long rest.
Stick to your field, Doctor, and I will practice mine.
How are you doing, Dad? Hanging in there? I know it's hard with Mom gone.
Our contractor's not getting any jobs thanks to this crappy economy. I haven't been to work in a week.
That's tough. I sent a check. It should arrive today or tomorrow.
Sweet. Yeah, props to anybody that would be willing to, like, want to explore every nook and cranny of this particular DLC to find those, you know, little fragments or whatever. Because, I'm just gonna try to cruise through this, honestly, and just move on, because just this ain't my thing. I wonder what that means. I have a feeling that means something and not just gibberish. One of 4 in this area. Decipher fragment. Yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna look up what those are. I don't have the patience to try to find every single one of them. Flashbacks are random. Okay. Well, I can tell this is going to be tons of fun. You know, I was actually kind of excited for this DLC too.
There you are. We found a perfect candidate named Desmond Miles.
His ancestral tree fits the data gathered from Subject 16's memory of Ezio Auditore. But it is quite likely that he won't see the essential details freely. Desmond is the key to the location of the pieces of Eden. Our scientists have been running tests. If we were to place just one within a satellite and angle it toward the Earth, well, Utopia would be within our grasp.
Yes, that's it. I know what it wants. We can leave.
That room was way louder than it needed to be. Right there. How did I get all the way across there and now I can barely make it halfway? Aha. Yeah, it was right in my hands. But why that one wouldn't go up. I mean, I know I'm not going to get all of these anyways, so I'm not really sure why I'm trying so hard to get that one up here. Yeah, I don't know if I can go through those two. Haha. Wait, you mean to tell me they're gone now? The laser things are gone? And now I couldn't... Bruh, really? Really? So you mean to tell me I could have just hit the thing and then rode one of those up there and not had to do the laser dodge? That's stupid. Well, I guess now we're in a theater. You ever been to the theater?
Lucy, this is where your background comes into play. If our experiments with Desmond and the Animus aren't going well, you will remove him from Abstergo. Take him somewhere he will feel comfortable divulging his secrets. Your assassins should do the trick. Since Desmond will be reading our emails, we will ensure that secret communications between you and the assassins go through unimpeded. Once you are embedded, I will come to pick up the Animus tapes. Make sure to look very upset. You need to be convincing. Desmond will lead you to the apple, and then you bring it right to us. We're counting on you, Lucy. You have served the Templar Order well, and we never forget loyalty. Oh, yes. Once inside their hideout, perhaps you might ask the assassins why they left you alone for so many years.
Lucy!
Trapped. Have to get out of here.
So they knew Desmond was going to read their emails. Yeah, it sounds like they planned that. The end of the line, Memory 7.
Your eyes are now open. Help Desmond Miles.
I will.
They must all suffer as we suffered.
So in open sky, my platforms just fall unless I put them in particle streams. Whatever that is. Second letter from Lucy to Clay. Clay, I've seen the security records from last night. You must want an explanation. I'd hoped to tell you about it little by little to get you on my side, but it's too late now. William is using us. In this war against the Templars, he doesn't think about the lives he's hurting. We aren't people to him. How can we trust someone like that? Clay, you of all people should understand. Abstergo cares about helping people. They understand the realities of the world, its limitations. But I know that nothing I can say now will really change your mind. I've deleted the security records. Vidic will never discover the breach. I promise to protect you, but I can't let you leave. William and the others must never know. I'm sorry, Lucy. So, sounds like Lucy may have flipped to the Templars. back to this again. We are all books containing thousands of pages, and within each of them lies an irreparable truth. So this is all the stuff that he scribbled on the walls. I've entered the abyss and never returned. I think I'm actually supposed to go this way. I knew that was going to be risky. It's interesting how, like, if this is the inside of the Animus or whatever, almost looks like it's Isu in design.
Access granted.
Oh, over there.
Data upload initiated.
Oh, I forgot I had this thing. Whee! That made that way easier. Oh. Hello. Shit. That wasn't such a good idea. Okay, I see, I see. Just launch right into it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna fall off. I need to hit the thing, and you know, well, I hit the thing, all right. Oh boy. I got an idea. A little lower, and that probably would have worked. Should probably wait till they're done. Yeah, make it like a level you would make in Super Mario. Pretty much. It's like a 3D first-person Mario. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit, shall we?
DNA and memory scanned. Upload complete. Quarantining construct Clay Kasmeric.
We are nothing.
Was expecting more dialogue.
Thursday, January 27, 2011, 2 p.m.
Hi, Clay. It's your dad. Pick up the phone. I know we haven't talked in a long time. I'm fixing the back porch. It's hotter than hell out here, and I could use a hand. Call me. Let me know you're okay.
What? Wait, are... So... So this just loops over and over again, unless maybe I find all of these decipher fragments? Is that what's going on here? Because if that's the... I'm not... No, we're not doing it live again. And that ain't gonna... I'm sorry, but I did not really enjoy that all that much. And... I mean, I'm... See, now part of me wants to do it again, because I'm just like, well, what happens when you find all of those decipher fragments and everything else? But at the same time, I really don't want to do that again. That's, Oh, yeah, that's what I feared. Okay, so... I don't like doing this, I really don't, but I'm also not doing this again. I'm just not going to. So this just keeps looping over and over and over again until you get all 20 decipher fragments. You can just go to the DNA menu and just select the memories that you want. So I wouldn't necessarily have to replay this one. I could go just right back to 2 and do that. But it says, once you're in memory 5 with the 20 fragments collected, make a few steps and a cutscene will show you that there's a bridge made just of the decipher fragment blocks you collected. This bridge leads to the secondary exit of this place. Replay memory 5 till the end and go across this block bridge. Enter that door to witness the final scenes and unlock the Breaking the Loop achievement. So, yeah, I really don't want to leave this incomplete. I really don't. But I also really don't want to do that again. I mean, I suppose, had I known that I needed those decipher fragments in order to, I guess, actually complete this, that would have been one thing. But I will also admit that the DLCs in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood were a bit of a letdown, and I mean, this was a design choice, but again, I play these games more for the story than I do anything else. And I suppose by not seeing that final cutscene, I'm missing out on some of the story, so I'll probably just look it up on YouTube. I'm not gonna do that on stream because I don't want to use somebody else's, you know, YouTube video and content for my own shit. I don't want to do that. So what I'm probably gonna do, honestly, is just end up finding this on YouTube, and I'll post a link in the Grimbeardson Discord for the end of this. Because I'm not doing this again. I'm really not. Yeah, it's one of them things, if you would have told me, then this would have drug out a lot longer. Because, let's see here, I only got 1 of the 4 in Memory 2, 1 of 3 in Memory 3, 0 of 4 in Memory 4, 2 of 4 in 6, and 1 of 4 in that one. So I'd have to go find 3, 5, 9, 11. I'd have to go back and find 14 of these. That's just not gonna happen. We're gonna call this DLC done. Yeah. So I guess if you've been watching this and you were curious to how it ends, I'm gonna have to let you down. It's just, sorry. That whole particular section. And that style of gameplay, I'm just not really a fan of. However, I say this, and I'm only 2.5 hours in, and I kind of feel like it's a little too early to cut this off. So, I'm probably just going to go ahead and do Desmond Section 5. Now, why does it say my total sync is 0%? What the fuck happened to my save data?
Maybe a week. Call ahead. Tell them we're on our way.
As soon as we're clear.
Desmond Miles. Your life has changed
excuse
so
me?
much in so little time. 2 months ago, you were pouring shots for bankers and celebrities. But now look at you. You're an assassin. One of us. One of the good guys. Isn't that nice? Men and women dedicated to protecting and preserving human life and liberty. Not like those Templars. Cold and calculating autocrats, drunk on power, obsessed with order, all that. We're doing our best to stop them. Yeah. Doing our best. But you remember all this, right? You remember the Animus, the machine we used to unravel genetic memories and relive the lives of our ancestors? First you were Altair, a stoic 12th century assassin from the Holy Land. Then, you are Ezio Auditore, a wealthy Italian with charisma and a talent for revenge. So, what do you three have in common? That's right, the Apple of Eden. That strange artifact left behind by those people. The ones who came before. You know the apple's power. You felt it for yourself. Oh, it's been fun, hasn't it, Desmond? But that's about to change. Your mind is fragmented, falling to pieces. And if you don't find a way to wake up, you may lose yourself. Forever.
Okay, I shut down the Animus monitoring system to free up a lot of memory, but even like this, it's still risky.
I might flip my desk over
Desmond
this.
will be fine. The partition worked, the Animus is stable, and his signs are good.
For now. But this was built to recreate memories, not simulate entire cognitive processes.
The Animus will do its part, and Desmond will do the rest.
What's happening? I can't move. I can't. No! Hello?
I am about to lose my shit. Oh boy. You know what? God damn it. The reason I did that was because I didn't know if I couldn't remember if there was anything important before, you know, like when you first start the game. But yeah, that's probably what happened. I probably deleted all of my fucking save data. And so I was actually debating on just maybe powering through and finishing this game tonight. But in order to finish this game now on Wednesday, I have to replay the entire fucking game. That is fucking infuriating. I mean, I enjoy this game and everything, but fuck. I guess we're done for the day. Because there's no way for me to get that save data back at this point. Alright, well, I guess that's it's gonna be it for the night. That is, yeah, that's like rage quit level shit right there. I mean, so I've now got 2 days to get back to where I was before Wednesday. So yeah, I guess it's time to shut the stream down and just kick back and kind of sort of speedrun this game in a way, I guess. Because I am beyond pissed. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I got nothing left to say. So, down in the link below, there will be a link to the Grimbeardson Discord. Right up there will be the subscribe button and you know, playlist on the other corner for all the Assassin's Creed stuff. I literally have no other ideas at this point than to just start this game over again just so I can beat it Wednesday. I did not realize that the Lost Archive DLC and my main save file, I guess, were linked in that way. I assumed they were separate saves, so that's what we get for assuming, I guess. And honestly, I didn't even really enjoy the Lost Archive DLC. Yeah, that's... I got nothing. So, yeah. Tuesday, Grim, what you got going on Tuesday? Because Wednesday, I'll be finishing up this game. So, basically, as soon as I shut the stream off, I'm going to be restarting the game. And playing, you know, trying to get as far as I can tonight, and then I'll have to play it some more when I get home tomorrow night from work, and probably also play some more during Grim stream on Tuesday in order to get back to where I was. And then, so Wednesday I'm going to be finish up this game. Got a one-off of the Cruisin' Blast on the Nintendo Switch Tuesday. We'll see the ending of this game on Wednesday, and honestly, with only being 2.5 hours in, I was seriously debating on just going, okay, let's do Desmond's Journey 5. Sequence 8 only had 3 memories in it, we'll just do that, finish up the game, and, call it a day today. And that would have freed me up to do something else Wednesday night. But now I have to play this entire game again. So yeah, I'll see you all Tuesday night for Grim's stream. At 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And can I download a save file? I don't think so, because I'll look, but as far as I know, save data for like PS4 and PS5s are linked to your PlayStation Network ID. So I mean there might be a way around that if you get creative. I'm not 100% sure on that. I know it's a chore to do if it is possible, because I went through something similar on my oldest son's PS4 trying to transfer his save data over, and like you can't just copy save data from one user to another because of the way the file structure is and everything. It's like the save data is tied to your user account. I don't think it's necessarily tied to your PlayStation Network account, because you can play offline, but it's tied to your user account, and I don't know of a way to transfer save data from user to user. I'm sure if you get creative enough, it's possible, but I feel like if I were to also download a save file, I probably won't be able to find one that stops at the end of sequence 7. It would, probably be a completion of the whole game, and then I'd have to just, like, replay the memories, and I don't know if I'd get, like, the end game cutscenes and stuff by doing that, so yeah. Well, Lurk, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Grim, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Anybody else that's been hanging out, hopefully I have your sympathy, because this is highly unfortunate. But yeah, more than likely those saves were linked, and deleting one deletes the other. So don't do what I did. So until next time, I will I see y'all Tuesday on Grim's stream, and on Wednesday for the conclusion of Assassin's Creed Revelations. Until then, stay suave.